Hi, my beautiful creatives, and welcome to day 2 of 30 Days with Chrissie B. I'm so excited that you could join me today, and for today's video, I thought would be really fun to share some vlogging love, to share some YouTube love. My top 10 favorite YouTubers. And I have a list of 10 of them. They're in no particular order, but I thought that I would share them with you. Now, in case you're interested in checking them out, I will put links to all of their YouTube pages down below. So go check them out and at least say hello. I'm excited. I'm so in love with doing these 30 days. They're really a lot harder than I thought they were going to be. I'm learning so much. I'm trying to learn as fast as I can. It's been an experience, but here we go. So my number 1 YouTuber that I absolutely adore is Zoe Sugg. Now, Zoe Sugg is a YouTuber who is in England. I stumbled upon her channel last Christmas, and I was kind of having a really hard Christmas, but I stumbled upon her basically 24 days of Christmas. She was doing one vlog every single day for the Christmas season. Now, what I loved about Zoe was that a beauty channel, a lifestyle channel. She does hair and makeup and clothing. She also does a lot of haul videos, which I like watching a lot. She also shares her life with her boyfriend Alfie. So I just fell in love with him, and you know, watching her videos really cheered me up. It really made me excited for Christmas again, and it made me take stock that it's up to me to put some magic into my Christmas season. So I am planning on doing some of that this year. I'm really excited. Go check her out, Zoe Sugg, otherwise known as Zoella. She is unbelievable. I think you will like her a lot. My number 2 vlogger is Mimi Icon. Now, Mimi is a beauty vlogger as well, and she has quite a number of companies, I believe. Her and her husband's name is Alex Icon, and they have a few businesses, but I just love watching her channel. It's a beauty channel. She does hair and makeup and style, but she also does a lot of lifestyle things such as how to better your life, how to deal with anxiety and depression, how to be more productive. I love those kinds of videos. I really love her. I love her style. She has such a sweet spirit about her. And the relationship that her and her husband have, I really can relate to because I have a really strong relationship with my husband, and they both have a very strong relationship as well. And the other thing is that they just had a baby. So, you know, things are changing on their channel over there, but I just absolutely adore her. I'm such a fan. I just love Mimi Icon, so go check her out. Number 3, this list would not be complete with my girlfriend, Louise Pentland. Now, I say we're girlfriends. She has no idea who I am. We have never met before, but I'm telling you, if her and I were to meet, we would be besties because she is absolutely freaking phenomenal. She is also a beauty guru. She has beauty, fashion, hair. She also dabbles in some lifestyle things. She has a little girl who's absolutely beautiful. And what I love most about Louise is that she is just a vivacious bubble of energy. She's just so much fun. You can tell that she's got all this energy and she's got all this happiness and all this joy, and it is waiting to reach out and just grab you through the camera. I love her. I love her. I think that if we hung out, we can go shopping, we can, you know, oh honey, you and I, we would have a blast, But she's phenomenal. You can find her over on Sprinkle of Glitter or Sprinkle of Chatter, I think. Anyways, I'll have links down below. Check her out. She is so phenomenal. I was introduced to Louise's channel through Zoe Sugg because Zoe and Louise used to do a lot of videos together. And they were just so much fun. There's a lot of giggling, a lot of laughing, which in my life, that's huge. That's how we do a lot of our connecting and communicating, is through giggling and laughing. And her channel used to be very bubblegummy and very like child safe and very like pink and sparkly. And I love all of that because I am totally a girly girl. I always have been a very girly girl. But something she just did recently has really impressed me, and that is she's decided to grow up with her audience. So she's decided to speak more honestly on other topics such as relationships and sex and dating and that kind of stuff. And you know, the thing that's really cool about that is I think that she is going to be talking about more things that someone like me can relate to. I have a great marriage, but I have questions about sex, or I have ideas about sex, or I have ideas about dating even while you're married. I have ideas about, you know, how to make a relationship strong. I love YouTube, but sometimes YouTube channels have a tendency to be a little bit saccharine because you don't want to offend anybody. So I really love her bravery and her ability to like show her cojones and be brave and passionate and still be fabulously glittery. I love that. I just think she's amazing, and she's got the best glam style ever. Like, if I could ever dive into somebody's closet, it would be Louise's. Like, seriously, Louise has the best closet ever. I know it in my head. And we're besties. So, Louise, if you're saying this, hello from Oregon. I just want to let you know I love you bunches, girl. Number 4. My number 4 favorite vlogger is Chrissie Neistat. Now, I've only been introduced to Chrissie within the last month, but let me tell you about Chrissie. Oh my gosh, what a firecracker. He is awesome. He is based in New York. Him and his wife and a daughter, they live there. But Chrissie puts out one video every single day, and he does it in a very editorial, stylized, storytelling kind of way. So the one thing that I noticed about Chrissie right away was that he's very brave and bold and adventurous, and he has big cojones. Like, he is not afraid to pick up and just go make his dreams happen right on the spot. He's always traveling around on his electronic skateboard, which is totally cool. He's always talking about his latest gadget he has, his latest drone or his latest camera. He's just awesome. Like, he and I don't know if we'd be best friends. He would, seriously, I'd have to sit in the corner. My happy place with him would be sitting in his studio in the corner and just like observing it all and just taking it all in and just absorbing all of his crazy, insane, awesome juju. And I would just be set for life. I would just be like, fan-freaking-tastic. That is just awesome. So Chrissie is so amazing. I love him so much. I love what he does. I love what he stands for. I love that he's very honest and he has a voice that he's not afraid to use. So Chrissie, keep doing a great job. You are so awesome. Number 5. Now number 5, a lot of you may not know about, but her name is Willa Furstenberg. And Willa is a mixed media artist. And she started out in the scrapbooking world. And she does a lot of mixed media pages that I absolutely adore. And even if I don't love everything about her page, I love her style. I love the way that she gets art out into her art journals. She's not afraid to use colors. She's not afraid to use colors that may not traditionally go together, but she's very brave in the way that she approaches her page. Now, the cool thing about her, and something that I have adopted in my own art practice, is she has 4 different art journals and she works on them all at once. She can lay down one layer of color on one art journal, set it aside, and pull out another one and start another set. So she can have 4 art journal pages going at one time, which really is quite ingenious when you think about when the creative muse is going. It doesn't always stick around all the time. So if you get stuck on one page, you can move to the next one and then move to the next one and just keep going. So I love Willa. I love her style. I also really love that she is one of the few art journalers on YouTube who are not afraid to put actual written journaling on her pages. And when I first found her, I discovered that she uses her art journaling time as basically a way to pray. And so when she's writing whatever it is she's writing, her sentiment and then the thoughts around the sentiment, she's basically saying a prayer. So that is something that I have done for a really long time. I always have said that I use art journaling as a form of meditation. I use art journaling as a way to really get all of the crazy thoughts out of my head and just like center myself and just to listen to what I feel like my soul is trying to tell me. And so I really can relate to that part of her. And her artwork is just unbelievably stunning. So go check her out. Even if you don't art journal, she might inspire you to pick up a brush. Number 6 is Rachel Talbot. Now Rachel, I've only discovered Rachel in the last month or so, but Rachel is somebody who's really cool, and I love the fact that she shares videos on how to better your life, how to manage your time, how to organize your life, how to organize your home, how to be more efficient, how to have a more quality life. And that's really what I'm looking for. So I've really fallen in love with her. I love her style. Her videos are nice and short and sweet. She just really speaks to me, and I feel like I get a lot from her when I'm listening to her. And the fact that she's so freaking cool, I mean, she's got a great sense of style. I just love that about her, and I love that she's got a sense of like owning who she is, and she's just creative and she just goes for it. I just love her. So keep up the good work, Rachel. Now number 7 is Mr. Kate. Now I don't know what Mr. Kate's real name is, but Mr. Kate is probably, her name's probably Kate, it's a woman. Mr. Kate is someone who basically does interior design. She does makeovers, home makeovers, she does DIY projects, and I love all of that. You may not know this about me, but interior design was my first foray into being creative. And that was decorating my home and doing DIYs because I had to do everything on the cheap. So I have a lot of that under my belt. And you know what, when I watch her, she's got an amazing sense of style. She is very new and fresh and up and coming. I just love her so much, and her videos have so much information in them that you just can't help but walk away with some new nugget of inspiration that you just have to go do. So I really am in love with Mr. Kate. Number 8 is Rachel Leah, and I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but she'll be linked down below so you'll be able to find her. But Rachel Leah, I love her because she also does that where she talks about bettering your life and being more efficient and being organized and organizing your time, and you know, little things like how she cleans her house. And I am just so in love with her. She's got such a great spirit. I have a feeling that she's probably a little bit quiet. I don't know if she is or not, but I really like her can-do, positive, motivational energy. I really love that. I respond really well to that. So she is absolutely one of my favorite. I mean, she's in my top 10 after all. So number 9 is Sona Gaspari. Now I don't know if I've said her name right, but she is awesome anyways. I love her a lot. Now I am big into fashion and beauty and hair. I really love that kind of stuff. I love knowing how to do all of it. What brought me to her was her ability to show you how to deal with hooded eyes. I too have hooded eyes, and one of my biggest struggles is I can easily do my lips. So lips have usually been where I focus because I really struggle with how to do my eyes. Well, I found a video that she put out on how to do winged eyeliner for hooded eyes. Now, full confession, I have not tried it yet, but I was hooked. I ended up like binge watching every single hooded eye do's and don'ts video that she's got out there. And she's just got such a fun, quirky personality. I love the way that she films her videos. I just think she's so informative and she really knows what she's talking about. And I love when she does like a side by side. She'll do one eye the do and the other eye the don't. And if you don't really know what you're looking at, you're like, oh, I don't really see a difference. But then all of a sudden, when she starts pointing things out, you're like, oh, I totally get it. I see what you're talking about. Let me try that on myself and see if I can make that work. So because of Sona, I have then now started experimenting a little bit more with my eye makeup. Because she makes somebody like me who has really hooded eyes, she makes me feel beautiful too, even though I really don't like having hooded eyes. So I love Sona. I think you need to go check her out. She is just so much fun. I just love her so much. And last but not least, this one was hard because this person is not technically, she's a YouTuber, but she technically doesn't have a YouTube channel of her own that I know of. So she might have one, but I do not know about it. So if you do know she has one, let me know down in the comment section below and I will go check her out. But number 10 is Lucy Fink with Refinery 29. And oh my god, I just discovered her literally within the last week, and I think I have binge watched every single one of her videos. She has a video series on Refinery 29 called Try Living with Lucy. And what she does, which is so ingenious, I am so in love with her. I love this whole concept. I love the whole premise of it. She basically takes a topic and decides to live with that for 5 days. And she will chronicle in a short video how it went all 5 days. One of the things might be she went vegan for 5 days and she'll tell you how that went. One day she'll try meditation for 5 days and she'll tell you how that went. Or getting 10 hours of sleep every night. She'll tell you how that goes. So I binge watched her so hard that even my husband says, what's going on and why are you still listening to that same woman? And I'm like, I just love her. I love that she's one, willing to try all these crazy new things, and two, I love to hear someone else's opinion on some of these things because I too have been curious to figure out how to like become vegan for a week. How would that feel? What if I decided to live my life with absolute zero waste, no trash at all for a week? Can I do it? Why not? She did. I can hear about her experiences, what worked, what didn't work. So anyways, I just love her. She's so awesome and she's got such a great bubbly energy. If I could just bottle up that energy from all 10 of my people, all 10 of my favorite YouTubers, and put that into like a spray bottle and spritz that on, you know I'd be spritzing it on every half hour. Because Mama's got a lot of stuff to get done and that would really help me in my life. So that is my list of my 10 favorite YouTubers. Do you need me to do this again? 10! I hope that you go check them out, and I hope that you love some of them as much as I do. If I've missed anybody that should have been on this list, please list them down in the comments section below. I will check them out there. You can check out what other people are also saying, and maybe we'll get to learn some new YouTube channels that we can fall in love with and learn something new. So that is my video for day 2. I shall see you tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Until tomorrow, bye for now.